You know, I'm really gonna enjoy it tonight.
You plan to like this show?
No, I plan to watch television.
You know, I think they were trying to make a point with that sketch.
What's the point?
You're right. Forget it.
Help has been called for, and thus we shall deploy the goof. I'm not sure this is what you were expecting. Not sure how it'll help you. But at the very least, I found the proper way and point to have this be in camera and be interesting. I thought it was cool. It's Krenbol! Well, not Krenbol, it's Marin Mixed Mayhem! That's right, it's Season 15, still going on, Week 7. And today we are playing the Stumptown Boys Return, played by Lubbock, / Corin, / Kenny, / Sally. The guy's got a lot of names. Well, but first and foremost, before going on all of that, let's take a look at what our team is right now and being like the Blood Angels 11th Company, having taken a brutal beating last time, are down 3 of our 12 players. So we have got 2 random linos that are going to be joining us today. I don't know what to play next season? As in for like next season of MMM or for Krenbol, because you're already in Krenbol. You don't want to ask me that, because I'll just give you some old random nonsense, like, is it possible to do Sauruses and Noblars? I'm not sure. Well, there you go. There's your idea. Littlest big guy. You have 1 Saurus. Alright. Here's 1 Saurus. Name it Croxagore. 4... Then you have 6 Skinks named Saurus, and then 4 Noblars named Skink. There's your team. Call it the Littlest Big Guys. Nah, sure. But you have to play all of those. Hey, you have to play all of those players as the positionals that they're named for. You know, Black Orc for the Crocs. Yeah, at any rate. Hey, you asked for my suggestion, and there you have it. Use it if you will. Death Company Terminator is still about. He's got looking for a little bit of more points. Company Captain should be able to get another level. just a little bit of luck. Sorry, friend. Company Sergeant, our Blitzer, still being around. Hopefully can catch a ball. Our Vampires, Company Librarian and Chaplain are back in town. They're all ready to go. Our Scouts, Janice and Hallstatt. We have one Thrall. One Company Surf Pollens. We've got a problem. Arnlin and Tierbox are injured. Tierbox actually with a minus movement. We have one Votan. But he's got guard, so there's that. It's going to be a interesting front line. 2 rerolls, 1 Apothecary, 1 Fan Factor. Hopefully it'll be a good game. Such as the Stump Down Boys return. I was looking over this team earlier, and it's going to be a problem, I think. 8 various blitzers. 4 human blitzers, Kyle, Eric, Daniel, and Phil. A human thrower, Kenny. And 4 Amazon blitzers, Aaron Jr., Ashley, Malia, and LaDonna. Adam, the Bretonian blocker, is also here. And 1 other Bretonian blocker is out, so Lubbock here has got himself 1 Lino as well to deal with. The problem being he's got all of this block, 2 guard. Mighty Blow probably won't come into huge effect, but we'll find out. This is going to be a bit more of a rough one, I'm betting. But we'll see what happens. If we can get some good turns, we should be able to get something out of this. You killed a leveled up player. Nice, thank you. Alright, 1 reroll, so that'll be a good thing for me. If we can get him to use that reroll early, that'll be big. Alright. Quickly pop over here to make sure stuff's not gone nuts. No messages. We've seen a thing. Alright, so here we go, actually. 2 journeymen. Up to 1220. I have no petty cash, and I can't tell what my journeymen are. I'm not dipping into my treasury. I can't. I need to save that for replacing players if necessary. That minus movement Thrall is the next one up on the list. That said, Blitzer, Blocker, Lino, Mino, Bull. Yeah, I can't get a mercenary Thrall anyway. Lubbock getting 60k in petty cash and 1 journo. You can at least always get a babe. There it is. Alright. 2 journeymen for me, 1 journeyman and a babe for him. You know, it's sort of like it's a package deal. You hire the guy, you hire the player for one game. You gotta hire his girlfriend she's bringing beer. Blood Bowl of Ball, Blood Angels 11th Company. Okay, come on, game. I want you to be good. Points on Captain. Points on Terminator would be good. Space Wolves over Blood Angels. Alright, I'm going to take the ball. Let's see. Well, one loner line elf and a Brett line loner. All right, cool. Let's see who's his, and he gets a Amazon blitzer, an Amazon line woman. That doesn't, it fits his thing. At least was I get one. One thrall to feed to 2 vampires. Yes, yes, yes. I know the weakness. I know the weakness. It's not a good situation I find myself in, but it's a situation I'm going to have to deal with. And speaking of deal with, what would be better? Actually working towards a score? Or do I... Actually, you know, here's what I'm going to do. Protect that thrall with my life. Yeah, pretty much. Janice, Hallstatt. The vamp. If anything, right now, until utterly necessary, the vampires are going to be corners. To keep people. Keep that. Keep the sides less weak. Sergeant will be here, and my first act as play will be to spend this first turn picking up the ball and passing it to Sergeant. I will then hand the ball back to Captain. Back to the Captain, who will then pass it again next turn, thereby getting his 2 points and being a completely utterly risk that I don't need to do. But if it also leaves it open a direction that I can exploit later, that'll be fantastic. You've got dodge, but don't have block. That's a good thing. Why am I singing already? Okay. There's a kick. Very shallow. Not great. That's got fend. A 3. Oh, I need to be more careful about this. Actually, if I can go this way, fend stops him. That actually makes it safe. So we'll take this. 2-die, tackle, block. We get a 2-die here. It'll still be 2-die even on a thing, but I get stopped on the front. There we go. Did we? No, we didn't. But it's still removal. It's not a leveled up Minotaur, but it's at least weighs a Minotaur taking a step forward, which I'll take. Like every game I have been down someone turn war. Ouch. Okay, we'll pick up the ball, we'll pass to Hallstatt, we'll hand it back off. It's about what I have to do. My accursed 2-ups! Alright. The ball can actually stay in Hallstatt's hands for the moment. My initial plan is slightly buggered because of that super shallow kick. Watch, this guy's gonna get the points. Nope. Okay, enter. Yep. On the one hand, vampires only fail on ones for bloodthirst. There's a blitz into the other little loner line elf. Dice haven't been horrible to either side so far yet. He says, as my loner, I care nothing about is injured. Turnabout is fair play. You get a 2-die onto Fat Patrick. But this does actually get Voton Auxiliary Urist into an interesting spot. I can stand up Patrick and mark up those guys. Okay. Stand up, mark up. Oh, he's one guy's got guards, so I don't have to worry about it. Atrocious 2-ups! And all of my rerolls are gone. Good. Just because I want a frickin' If company captain at least ways gets a level up, I can utilize that to my affected. Yeah. There's actually a hole here I can take advantage of to some degree. Wanted to try to make a hole, and the thing is, I did. Unfortunately, I gotta fix the hole in my frickin' head. Good jump is, yeah. It's a 2-up dodge, which means I'll fail it immediately. His KO is likely to come back, only on a 3-up. My injury's straight out, which at least waits for the loner, so I don't care about him over much. Dodge out in a 2, pick up on a 3, dodge out in a 2, pick up on a 4. Could blitz. Two die without block, but with wrestle. Can at least, so that's the least issue-ish. I need to use the blitz elsewhere, so I can't Minotaur. 3-up dodge just to get a 1 die and a push into block. Ah, well. Alright. Should have taken some of the other dice. A 2-die block would have been safer than a 3-up dodge. How? I don't know, but... Stop that guy from moving. And he makes a 2-up just fine. Okay. Sure. Okay. Man, this game's just dull, isn't it? 5 turns to play. He scored on my drive. All right. Well, at least ways this time I'm less concerned about being tricksy. Oh, good. Now he's just gonna move everybody forward and make it all harder. Yep. Probably gonna take him away from the Minotaur. Yep, there they are. No, there we go. Forcing me into a blitz situation if I want to hit with the guy. Which I do want to do. But we also know that Terminator hates blitzing for whatever reason. And... tolerable bounce. Could do that. Try going right. This way, I get this way, I get the blitz. I just know he's going to fail this. I hate my life. I have just the absolute most abysmal luck with 2-ups. 2-ups shouldn't be this bullshit. I'll take that. He's gonna re-roll that, but he'll... Or not. Yeah, well, at least ways there's one thing that I can maybe work into some favor. It's a bit of a hole I could smack around in here. Fortunately, 8 movement is easy enough to get around. Alright, well, that's a good place to hit. 2-die, fend, no. My thrall is wrestle. I could make the hole by risking the thrall. All right. Support the thrall. One, two, three, 4. Oh, that was a dodge there. Alright. Okay, Minotaur is now there. Is there good? Who knows? Likely not. Pick up the ball. Snake Eyes. Okay, then. I mean, I realize that that's the way the game goes, right? You roll dice, you're likely to hit ones 1 out of 6 times, right? That's the way dice work. There we go, re-roll that, and Terminator is down again. Pollins at least weighs holding his own. Here comes the blitz. Nope, he just rolls all the sixes. And succeeds the 2-up. Support this. Step forward. Dodge works. 2 die. Okay. Having successfully proven to myself, if no one else, that I can in fact dodge, I now also reinstate the fact that I cannot pick up a ball to save my life. Okay, come on, game. What do we have going on? Now I'm just gonna get hit with a 2 die. Fortunately, I've got block, but he's got wrestle. So what does it matter? Good effort, but I'm the patty cake champion. Well, it ain't 2 blocks.
Hey, you want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing solo.
Solo?
Solo, I can't hear.
His thrower picks at the ball just fine. Just throw the ball. Rub it in my face all the more. Oh, okay. You know what? Sure.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Sure.
It's either this show or indigestion. I hope it's
Sure.
indigestion.
Why?
We'll get better in a little while.
Why not? Oh. Yeah. More that route next season. Yeah, I'm just gonna be. Here's the funny thing: Lubbock isn't even all that further ahead of me. I think he's just like a game or 2 ahead of me. Like Lubbock's in 11th. Well, if it didn't work, don't break it. I've got 2 turns, which means I need to do something. We'll check. Thank you. Thanks, Zio. But he gets to respond. Hello, Kitsu. Okay. Confirm setup. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't get to respond. Alright, I should have
Poor fellow lost
should
his
have
nose.
pulled aside.
How will he smell without
Should
it?
have pulled
Same
for a
as
side.
always. Terrible.
Because I'm holding a baby. Aha! Oh, of course! You know, I thought it for a second I was in the clear, and then he gets another perfect defense! There's a weakness straight down the center. There's less of a weakness straight down the center. I'm 11th out of 12. Lovebick is 0, 3, and 3. How am I 11th? A push or a stumble or a pow. It's 2 out of 3 on a 1 die with block. Block is not great. It's saying max way is 12th. Oh, okay. Good to know that anything I'd done would have... Nothing else. I can do one thing. I can get that SPP on my thrower who gives a... No, I can't. He's going to pick the ball up again. I'm going to get scored on 3 times in the first half on my own possession. The ball, literally, the ball has never gotten past that line. Has never gotten further than that from my side of the field at all this game. Thank you, Chaplain.
Hey, you want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing solo.
Oh, brother.
Solo I can't hear.
Okay, vampires not injured. I'm not losing a strength on a vampire. It's eating my apothecary. Watch, it's going to frickin' kill Terminator now. An Astromilit's Harm regiment based around the Palace of the Earth Spirits. Really? You're going to... Okay. Yeah, just roll a 6, indeed, right? Next one, a Palace of the Earth Spirits. Black Sun Nuclear Warfare, anyone? Woohoo! Alright, stand you up. Mark up that guy, because we're gonna do that. Okay, so, seriously. If my luck is safer. Only 2, 2, 2. End turn. You're not wrong. And frankly, this is, yeah, 2, 2. Two, 2, 2, 3. Just want that last SPP! Ugh. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I have my Tom Scream button queued up. Thanks, Zio, for reminding me about that. You two at this point.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, how am I going to... I'm down to... I just want an SPP. How hard is it to... Ah. All right. So it's finally Lubbock's turn to actually receive the ball, as if he's needed help getting it. He's had 3 scoring opportunities all game. He reasonably should have 3 points. And this is not a great defense. I'm going to risk a 2. That's a touchback. Nope, goes right to him. I get the awkward kicks, and the ball gets right to him. Yeah, I mean, I keep saying this, but this is just Blood Bowl. This is literally just Blood Bowl. Reroll used already. I'll take it. Ouch. Fat Patrick is stunned. Now he's going to try to take some wacky-ass shot against Terminator. And he can, too. It's 1 die with block. It's not the most unsafe thing ever. It's frankly a 5 and 6 positive. Now he gets 2. Yep, there it is. Out. Okay. And a blitz into Janice. He's probably going to move the vampire around. Nope, the thrall. Alright, come on. What's going on? How am I going to do this? And he's passing again. Well, we both like passing the time in similar ways. Who got the joke?
I get it.
Shut it, Nappa.
Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to have to watch the show.
I need the dumb laugh. No. To die. Ugly Importer Kelly Yahoo. Now there's a name. Thanks, Kitsu. And a good KO even as well. Gotta love it when things come together. Whatever. Those can just stay there, I guess. Trying to remove them. They won't remove for whatever dumb reason. Alright. Dwarf on the ground. Looking like a fool with the dwarf on the ground. God damn it, early 2000s American Idol reference. Don't kill the guy. He's one SPP away from retirement. Admittedly, this entire team is like what? 3 weeks away from it. Hello, Dacevale.
I thought for once the show really caught fire.
I thought it burned itself out, same as always.
Alright, Hallstatt just gets pushed into the Minotaur. It's just not this shit again. It's just not this shit again. Do you see what the score is? Do you know what the score could have reasonably have been? Do you know how much time, how much actual ability Nuffle has given me to play this game today? But seriously, I could... It's a one die block and a dead ogre level of ability to play. Kind of. If not for the fact that he failed one of the things on the last turn, on his 8th turn, Lubbock could very well have a 3-score lead on me. The ball on my side has never gotten past, like, here. I will admit, I tried to do something greedy and get a level up on my thrower. But I've just been unable to do anything since. I genuinely hate that you're actually kind of right. Shit! Well, that lets me use the... Would I have been allowed to if I'd had? Yes. Kill him. Kill him dead. Stun. Yeah. Okay. Guards off the Minotaur. Have made it tricky. At least. As it seems. Get down and dirty, I guess. Get that black rage kicking. I sense a rage beer brewing. If my desk shot glass were clean. Although actually... Here's a question for you. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Now's as good as any. What is it saying to me that I'm actually going to finally open my bottle of strawberry soju and drink it out of a tiny mason jar? You did a leap and good things happen. True, but you also see where the ball is. Ball will be in my hands by the end of the play. Deus Vale, if the ball isn't, you owe me, like, a sub or something. Gonna have to be Chaplin. They're just 2 ups. How bad could it possibly be? Not risking picking up with the vampire. Injury, injury, injury. Come on. Ah! Dwarf ball! Okay, well, I got the level up I wanted. This definitely needs ice. But it's nice. I've been sitting on this bottle for about 2 months now. And now the ball is loose again. Kill the wabbit! The wabbit! I do. Like, I mean, that was a thing that happened. It was a thing among things. One of the good things came out of Space Marine 2, other than the whole of Space Marine 2. No matter what happens, at least your prediction was true. I mean, you're very true, and I'm not going to hold your feet to the fire for a sub, but... Speaking of, I was meaning a Jersey Mike's, not just a Twitch subscription. Him on feet. Him on feet. Him not on feet. Well, the Blood Raven chapter shorts using Space Marine 2. Neat. Yeah. Anybody doing machinima stuff like that's is gonna be fun. And yeah. No, why would it? Why wouldn't it be? Pass it! Okay, hand off to the passer. The passer's now gonna come down. Pass it to Adam at a minus... No, he's gonna make it... He is not! Stay there! I'm going to die. I'm going to bloodlust right off. This is the worst thing that I could do right now. Man, that did work. Too bad I don't have re-rolls. It's a week until Halloween. I don't even... Like, why am I going into Christmas immediately? I'm not even drinking enough to get drunk yet to make that make sense. Yeah, it's a loner. I really don't care about him over much. of the Space Marine team of each chapter complaining. I don't think I've seen those, actually.
It's called the medium sketch.
The medium sketch?
Yeah, it wasn't rare, and it certainly
Oh,
wasn't
good.
well done.
Okay, you know what? Ugh. I got the... with later to save the life of Sanguinius. You want to watch after the game? Thanks, Kitsu. I'm going to need it. Now watch. He's just gonna score again. Ah. Dedicate this drink to you. Strawberry soju. Because why would he fail that? He's off, he's off, he's off. He got 4. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, why not? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's got 2 agility. What the fuck am I doing with him? You want to feel conflicted? How about this? The Thrall needs to come back here, pick up the ball, or not. I had a thought. I thought was that I thought I shouldn't be thinking so much. Your problem is thinking. Terrible strat. You're not... Again. You know... The boulder is always conflicted but never hesitates. Not that this is a good idea. But here's a thought. What if... Alright. What if... Next season... I only scheduled on Sundays, because that's the time I have open. But before every game, I drink 3 of my beers. I just play the season drunk. What are the possibilities of that? Make sure to leap while drinking, and you can't fail. Sounds about right. God! Okay. Alright, I got it that at least. One, two, three. We'll just hit a guy. Oh, who cares? GG, game over. I'm ending the game on my own terms. I did get a 6 though in winnings, so... No. No. Well... No, I need thralls. Terminator got MVP! Oh... He can level up. Yeesh. GG, friend. This was, I'm not gonna lie, this one was rough. Ugh. 66 dodge. 100% leap, that's at least was a thing. 9 skulls, 10 pow, 15 both down, 15 push, 8 stumble, alright. 15, 23, 9, 19, 18, 9. 100% pickup. Yeah. What was my pass, by the way? 62? Alright. 14, 25, 44, 16, 33. Sure. What's the level? Let's find out right now, because unless I get something truly funny, I think I more or less agreed on something. But let's do the one we actually want to be smart with first. Alright, Captain, what are we getting? 8. Okay. They both need leap. Let's see. Nerves of Steel could be usable. Leader could be nice. Hail Mary's something. Although dodge or block are probably great. Oh wait, no, Sure Hands. Sure Hands is probably what I should take here. Better chance, like, I get to reroll pickups, I get to reroll passes. I will not be talked out of that. I'm taking Sure Hands. All right. In order to get leap, I would need a double. Why would I take leap over a mutation like, I don't know, claw? And frankly, I'm generally thinking break, tackle, piling on. But let's roll the dice and see what we get. 7. This is not doubles for leap, you're right. Break tackle is good. To reposition out of a single dodge. 5 strength, basically becoming 5 agility for 1 dodge. That's a 2 up into a tackle zone. Yeah. Juggernaut could be good. Guard actually would be good. Piling on would be funny. Can't click on mutation. Break tackle is what I would want to go to. Guard is like a secondary.
I thought for once the show really caught fire.
I thought it burned itself out, same as always.
Piling on is a form of leap. It does basically give him a third opportunity to like, it does allow me to re-roll an armor roll. Piling on feels bad. Have to get them up after, which may be hard when they aren't blitzing. This is true. Minotaur would just leap to his feet. Nothing can stop it. Except my propensity to roll ones. Ones aren't real and can't hurt you. Ones are very real and have hurt me for 2 years. Literal years. Piling on is the funny answer. Break tackle is the answer I want to use, but the right answer is guard. And at this point, I need the right answer. Alright, so we're back up to full power. We have 3 thralls. Do I buy... I could actually fire tier box and rehire 2 thralls. Or even just 1 thrall that isn't movement busted. Or... Nope, can't afford a bull centaur. Another blitzer. Another dwarf? No. I mean, the answer should be another, at least 1 thrall. Although that being said, where I'm sitting at right now... Minotaur, Thrower, Blitzer want to stay on the field. Actually, I could probably stand to only have 1 Vampire on the field. In which case, 3 Thralls and the Blocker. So here, I'm actually going... Oh, that's a good point. Could I get a... Would a 3rd reroll be a good idea? I mean, more rerolls are never bad, right? I can get that 3rd reroll for the last third of the season. And then hope I don't need to replace anybody. Although, first and foremost, let's take a look at who our opponent is next week. I've looked at who my opponent is next week. And... Dehedro needs to re-roll... roll the season up. Where are we? Versus no furs allowed. That's right, that's Gugs. His anti-fur society. With Sorai, Ulfwarners... A movement bust catcher, a Norse, let's see, Norse runner, tackle lineman, 2 block Ulfwarners, Blodge guard blitzers, Amazon blitzers, and a 3 Saurus, 1 move bust, 1 with block. It's the same amount of block as we had before. Just more strength to deal with. 5 players with strength. Yeesh. Do I get the reroll for this? 8, 9, 10. I got 4 games left. Don't look at the FNAF team I sent you? Okay. Alright, I really think the reroll is going to be helpful. 13 versus 1240. Yeah, risk it. Take the reroll. It gives him another 60. So I'm now at 1360 versus 1240, so he's going to get 120. And I got nothing. What did Lubbock get, by the way? Kyle, the human blitzer, got strip ball. And it looks like LaDonna got guard as well. So good, he's got more guard for his team. That's nice. Good for you, Lubbock. What's that leaderboard looking like? This is bizarre. Maybe he just hasn't properly rolled yet? But how am I still in 11th place when Maxway has 2 wins on me? Hang on, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here. Go here. You re-rolled and haven't played a match with a new team yet, so it likely just doesn't show right yet. Okay. But how do you have 2 wins and are in 11th place? And are in 10th and are in like 12th place? Because Blood Bowl is a 0-bug game and never breaks. Can't argue. Cannot argue. Alright. Well, anyway. That's this week in Blood Bowl. And, yeah. But on the upside, there's cool stuff coming down the pipe, and I know you all know what it is, but I'm just going to say it nonetheless. Kren Bowl Season 24 is coming down the pipe. We're looking to start pretty shortly. I'm waiting on players to accept their tickets on my side, and a boatload of players in other divisions. And then we'll just otherwise be open and started. The good thing is, Div E actually got a stupid little ahead of themselves and caught a mistake we made that we didn't notice before. So we were able to fix that, mostly. So far, anyway, mostly. But otherwise, yeah. Kren Bowl Season 24, Chun-Li 1 will be playing Korn in Division B. So I'm excited to continue this extended losing streak I'm on. But yeah, more Blood Bowl is always good for the mental health, isn't it? You see your team theme. I know I did. I don't specifically remember it off the top of my head, but let's take a look at it while we're here thinking about it. I do know, however, that for Kren Bowl. I do know, however, that somebody out there someone in Div B is playing a Discworld theme team.
Have we ever said that this show is for the birds?
Yes, and we'll keep saying it till it gets a laugh.
And I am utterly excited. Let's cap chat, main cam, border cap, game capture. There it is. I am 100% here for it. Alright, so we'll just quickly pop over here into Blood Bowl 3.
You know, I think they were trying to make a point with that sketch.
What's the point?
You're right. Forget it.
Yeah, it's Therivo with Unseen Academicals. Okay, Nerip has yet, and it's not Doza. It's Classified Berserker that I'm still waiting on a team for. But yeah, we got a bunch of cool teams going up professional. I know you're not in Div B, Zio. I'm just mentioning that that Unseen Academicals was one I was really interested in. Like Bursar, Mistrum, Red Cully, Librarian, Dr. Hicks, Hex, Ponder, Stibbets. Like this got me laughing when I saw it. I was so happy. Managed competitions. You would be in A, right, Zio? Oh, he's already going on. He opened it up. No. Over teams list. Or are you in C? I guess you're in C. Alright. Schedule's not listed yet. Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess we're not looking over your team theme because I can't see it. They're just probably waiting for all of you to finish filling in the form before he does it. Which is probably how it should be. Oh, 12 hours. Alright. 1 sec. Alright, I'll take a look at that. 1 sec. No, not chatting. React. Over here. Alright, window capture. What? How is my Discord Blood Bowl 3? It doesn't matter to me. Huh? What? Oh, that's Stream Deck. What? Huh? Here we go. Took longer than I cared for, but we got there. Zeophiana playing the Holiday Haunt. Necromantic Horrors, I see, huh?
He shouldn't have jumped. The show's not that bad.
Thanks, Digi. We have New Year's Hank, St. Pat Rick. Oh, that's funny. Valentines. April's Fool. El Presidente. Birthday Boy. I'd be tickled even if I wasn't having myself a drink. 4th with July. Giver of Thanks. Summer Solstice. Christmas. Autumn Equinox and Friday Black. That's good. That is really... I love that. I love that. Let's see. 2 flesh golems, 2 wraiths, a werewolf, a runner, and a bunch of zombies. Neat. All right. Well, good luck to you with that one. With that, Zeo. That looks so fun. Necromantic's a fun team. All right. And Kitsu, thank you for those shorts. I'll take a look at those later. Not a Halloween holidays theme. I love it. I really do love it. All right, but otherwise, I got a few things I need to do, and sobering up is definitely one of them. All right, but yeah. For that, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm going to probably... Actually, I should upload another one of the games. I'm a little bit behind on that. So then, guys, thank you for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes. There's more Blood Bowl. There's more Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, there's more stuff coming down the pipe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Do you remember how to add teams for new coaches that we haven't had in the league
What's
yet?
that?
Why did they
That's
do it?
newbies. All right. Off the top of my head, no. No, I do not. Best I could figure was the best workaround I had for that was friending them, and that only kind of worked half the time. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. And just to fill us out, Zeophiana's Raid Random Fact at 140. In the category of coin op, the first vending machine was created to dispense holy water in 215 BCE. The more you know. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Oh, bro. Oh, boy.
never said that this show is for the birds.
Yes, and we'll keep saying it till it gets a laugh.
Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to
Have to watch the show.
A more fitting
That
and
was an
perfect
amazing
ending.
mess of mediocre mediocrity.
You can say that again.
Wanna bet?
I could not have asked for.